Royalty. You can hear us in the walls. Royalty. We the topic of it all. Royalty. Whenever my phone go off, I think it's money. I'm not here for beef, nigga. I'm trying to ball. Nobody perfect. All I see is flaws. Can't take back what I did. I know we've seen it all. I work with my brothers from rags to riches.
All right. Okay, so.
I was one.
Why you got it all lopsided and crooked? You know what I'm saying? Hi, Miss Zoey.
Hey, girl.
All right, y'all. Aaron Garrison Huff here, Royalty Studios, Florida. We have a good one for y'all tonight. We are sitting here with It's a Vibe podcast creator, Miss Zoey, baby.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, Miss Zoey. It is a privilege to have her here, y'all. I can't even explain. Like, we got Zoey, baby, in the building. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, Spoon. We have Royalty Studios. Talk, you already know what's going on. We got Zoey, baby. Ace the Don. Miss Aaron Garrison, huh?
Yes. All right, so, we got a chance to go on your podcast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? He introduced everybody. But it's the one and only Ace the motherfucking mean Don. A whole lot of Don shit, a whole lot of Royalty shit. We got Miss Zoey here, so it's about to be a whole lot of vibe. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes. I can't wait.
Oh
my God. Yeah, so anyway, we got Miss Zoey. We're going to let her introduce herself and tell her a little bit about herself real quick for y'all.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Zoey, baby. I do a podcast, as she said, based out of Tampa, Florida. I've been doing it for about a year and a half. I initially started it for entrepreneurs and artists. It's been leaning more towards artists, which I love, and they are entrepreneurs as well. So it kind of keys into a little bit of both. My passion is really connecting with artists that have amazing music. And just bringing them on the platform and kind of putting their music out there. I started just coming on the scene. I didn't have a place when I first started out because I was just there. You know what I mean? But I didn't notice how much talent was actually in Tampa until I went out, and then I started hosting. And I was a little too nervous for that. And then I did a podcast with one of my good friends, DJ Young, Best of Both Worlds. And we did that for about 8 months. And then we both branched out. He started doing videography. And then I leaned out and started doing my own podcast.
All right.
Yep.
And you've been going, it's a vibe. It's been going on for how long?
A year and a half.
So you're on episode, I think I just seen 27?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I think, what were y'all? Number 21? I think it was like number 21, 20.
We'll search YouTube.
Yes.
Anyway, because when you did you went way back.
Yes, I did.
I was like, dang, where'd that come from?
Real deal type of shit.
Yeah, so we're trying to be like Zoey, baby.
Yes, I love y'all.
And you know what? You're everywhere. Like you're at everyone's show. You're always showing love constantly. If you ain't doing interviews, you're there just supporting people, and I love that about you. Like you've been to all these rumbles and stuff. You judged the rumble. Like you're a judge at other shows. Like you are always showing love to people.
But I mean, Aaron, you do the same thing though. I mean, it's easy to show love when that same love is shown back to you. I mean, to be honest, you guys provided me with opportunities that I didn't even think existed, going out to different areas like Orlando and Atlanta, things like that. Because I was just doing things in Tampa and maybe Lakeland, but I never went out past that. So I just love it.
Well, I'm glad you got to come to us.
Yes, period.
Yes, it was nice. It was nice always having you there because it's always a vibe with Zoey.
Yes.
So, you've been doing this for quite some time and you're going from like area to area to area. What are you noticing about all the different artists and stuff? Because I know when we was on the road, like everywhere we went, the artist was different, the crowd, everything is just so different.
Yes, one thing I will say is you can always tell the artists that really take their craft serious. Because those are the artists that come on stage and they have the stage presence, they have the songs, they kind of mesh that with different audiences and know what works and what doesn't. And then you can tell the ones that are just kind of putting themselves out there that are still kind of learning the game. And I just love the fact that you provide a platform for both. Yeah. But yeah, I love it, Erin. I love all of the artists. They're amazing. Yeah. Yes, I love them.
They are.
Very confident.
A lot of talent out there. Like it's crazy just going around and seeing all the talent that is actually out there that's undiscovered that people just don't know about. And that's what I love about doing the shows and posting them in their videos and stuff, and just letting everybody get a chance to see them and hear them and different.
On a huge platform. Add that, Erin, because your platform is huge.
Yeah, we're trying. We try. You know? Shoot, like I said, I'm trying to be like you with the podcast now. I'm trying to get to episode 27.
Come on, boo. You can do it.
So, we just did our first our royalty page on YouTube. So make sure for just a podcast alone.
Okay.
So we're gonna start posting them all on there. So yours will be the next one posted. We did props to promoters yesterday.
Okay.
Just to shine a little light on the promoters out there that really don't really get that much attention.
I know, and that was a dope promoter, and he's based out of where was it, Tampa?
He's here.
He's here in Lake.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Orlando.
Right now, you're in Castleberry.
Oh God, girl, I don't even know where the hell I'm at. I just drove. I just put the GPS on, and it told me to turn. I'm like,
that's crazy because she was here at a Rumble too.
Yeah, but I came from Winter Haven then, so it wasn't that far.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. And you coming from Tampa right now?
Yeah.
Oui.
Yeah. That's a ride. I know. Drinking the Patron and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm thankful. Look at that. You know it, because I love it. All right, now you ready?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna tap out this time, huh?
Okay. I ain't tap out last time.
I can't do it. I don't know how y'all drink the liquor. I can't do it.
Oh, you don't have a cup, Erin?
No, I have a cup of Big Gulp with some lemonade.
Oh my God.
I can't do the liquor. Y'all be picking me up off the table. I promise you. That's just not me. So anyway, I love what you do. I think I first got a chance to see you for the first time in Atlanta, and you was doing interviews for Deja the promoter at her show. And that's the first time I seen your podcast. And I thought you did a great job then. I ended up hitting you up after that the next time to come and do my Rumble. Yeah. And you did quite a few of them.
I did.
Like you did quite a few Rumbles.
Yes, I did.
In a row. Like you've been showing up ever since.
Yeah, but those showcases are a lot of work, girl. Woo, y'all have a lot of artists. It's like, whoa. Yeah, I love them though. I love them. Yeah. That's why I came back. And then on top of that, I think that with your guys' Rumbles, you guys have very talented artists. You sometimes go to these showcases and it's like you may get 5 artists that may not be as good, and then you have to listen to those 5 artists before you get the one good artist, and then you have to go through 5 or 10 more. But with yours, it's just consistent.
They're all fire.
Everyone sounds good regardless of the sound.
And I think a big part of that is that it's a competition. Mm-hmm. So I feel the people that are signing up they think they are the shit to be able to win a competition.
Right.
Exactly. So and they usually are.
Yeah.
They come correct. I will say that about all the Rumble winners. They've all came correct. They've all did the damn thing.
Yes.
He's won a Rumble way before we signed him as well. Yep. I use these to scout.
I know.
And once they take away quite a few Rumbles, you're like, well, shit. It must be all right.
Yes.
I get to watch them perform, watch how the crowd react to them and everything. So I'm like, shit, they rocking the crowd like that. They must really be the shit.
That's right.
And they bring it every time.
They do.
Every time.
I love it.
I think they're all very talented. A lot of talent around here. And you're showing that too, doing your interviews. I see your interviews and you're bringing the light, doing the same thing, a different way, but you're still giving them that light and that platform as well.
Definitely. So, yep. That's definitely the mission.
Yeah, and my guys love you. They think very
I love them too.
You did him as well, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Supposed to do one once my tape bro.
You already know. He come back for part 2.
Yeah.
He tapped out too, Erin.
What? I seen the game with the shot.
Yeah.
First of all, I had to drive home.
See?
I had to drive home. It'd be different if I had to drive home. I'm like, cool. I gotta drive home. I gotta make it home.
All right. We'll give you.
Yeah, you give me a place to sleep. And I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Wow. But they gotta, yeah.
And you also got a chance to do Ace Boom at one of the Rumbles.
I definitely did.
I win
Yeah.
all the Rumbles.
Yeah. Oh my
Man,
God.
can't even
All the
compete.
Rumbles.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
No, because, that is one thing that we like to make clear, too, because everybody sees their flyers out there that they don't get to compete. They just perform. So,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know that either, so we like to make that clear, too. And
Yes.
they're fire, too.
Yeah, we can't win.
I love them. I mean, I think I use Ace Boom's royalty song on almost every one of my flyers.
Aw.
Yeah, I love that song.
That's our theme song right now.
It should be. That's a dope song.
Yeah.
It fits. It's very fitting.
I like it.
Yes.
I might be a little biased, you know what I'm saying? And that song's royalty. Ace Boom, y'all go check that out.
Yes.
That's fire.
Up the ass.
Right.
That's the ass.
Up the ass.
Nah,
Yeah.
this ain't about me. This ain't about me.
It's
It's
about
okay.
Miss Zoey.
Baby, yeah,
Miss Lady.
Zoey, baby. But anyway, she be doing her thing. She gives everybody a platform. Y'all need to make sure y'all sign up and go hit her up to get on her podcast as well. Her hospitality is great when you're on her show. She'll get you drunk.
Yes.
Yeah, be prepared.
She will get you drunk.
Definitely.
So
Don't
y'all,
drop.
Cheers to that.
For real.
yeah. She tries to get me to drink, but I just can't do it. I can't hang with her.
I got you one time in Georgia.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, that was my birthday.
did.
Yeah, that was my
When they
birthday.
made us that little lemon drop.
Yeah, that was strong too.
It was.
Like, was that a lemon drop for real?
It wasn't. I don't know what it was, but
That was strong.
it got us fucked up.
But that was my birthday, so I had a little. I was
Yeah,
a little
you're the
lenient.
19th. I'm the 20th.
I know
That's
you was
lit.
there doing it too. That was great. Yeah, I love when you come to the Rumbles. What?
Are you?
November.
Oh.
All over the world.
So when we was on your podcast, you said that you was going to feature on one of the songs and stuff. So you could be in these competitions.
Honey, I am ready.
You know what I'm saying? So we was thinking maybe we hear a little what you got, like a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Aaron. Now, see, I haven't dropped my single yet. I'll let you hear something behind the scenes. I will. I'll let you. Yeah, girl.
Are you really for real? Stop
I don't
playing.
have a damn song. But we going to get in the studio. We're going to get in the studio
Well, you're here
because
now.
I think the next Rumble is what, $1,000?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to get in the studio, and I got to get in the studio fast. How long I got left?
July 19th.
July. See, I
Like,
still
you
got
time.
time.
You got time for the 1,000.
Yeah, I got to get in the
You can pick
studio.
up the two though.
Huh?
You can pick up the two though.
Yes. I got to get in the
That
studio.
thousand is different though. You hear that?
You get what I'm
1,000?
saying? I got to get in the studio.
That
You
1,000
can
is
win
a
with
little.
an instrument.
But
Huh?
that
You can win with an instrument.
What, I got to bring a guitar?
You play
Hey,
guitar
that's
better
your
than these
thing.
people rap and sing.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's best performance. Get up there and perform. Your performance is your performance. Get up there and shake it.
Yeah, Roya taught me how to shake it the last time. Shout out to Roya, baby. That's my girl. She taught me.
Yeah, she does her thing too. I tell you.
Between you and Roya, I think I'm ready.
I believe so.
I'm telling you.
Shit, I'm ready. I got an open verse for you. So
Okay.
just let me know when you want on it.
That's
Do
it.
you sing it though?
I don't know how to
Everybody
sing.
can sing just a little bit.
Let me tell you, everybody but me. I'm telling you, I can sing, but I can't tell you you're going to like it. That's just it, okay?
Oh, come on. Everybody got a little
Try.
something.
I did
Well, you
karaoke.
can
I do
You
karaoke.
can rap.
Or whatever on there.
I mean, I can write something.
Got some bars.
As long as I ain't got a freestyle.
Tell you what.
I suck at freestyling, huh? Ace?
Or whatever on
nah,
there.
you did a little something.
King gonna get you right.
Okay,
King gonna get you right. Whatever. However you sound.
okay.
I know, sing
So he gonna
songs.
make me
Sing
sound
songs.
good.
Make you sound real good.
Okay, now. I'm going to put y'all, I'm holding y'all to that, okay?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
hearing.
telling you.
All right, so check this. This is the thing. When we was on your show, we did a tell-all.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time we've ever told that story. It was just exclusive to Miss Zoey Baby because, like I said, Zoey Baby is Zoey Baby.
Yes,
So, you bring stuff out of us that, normally nobody else would get.
that's right.
And you're bringing us one too, right?
Uh-huh.
So she is bringing something to us that has never been before told. And she's going to tell her side of the story out here for y'all to listen to and for us to hear for the first time too. So we're going to give her the floor and let her do her thing.
I really haven't spoken on it because the post was just there. I was dealing with a loser. You know what I mean? We broke up. I saw some of his friends kind of betray him in a way that I didn't expect. It's kind of like if you are accused of shooting and killing someone, you say it's self-defense, but the world is accusing you of something totally different. You're not going to expect Ace and your son to come out and tell them that you're a murderer, and you know what I mean?
Right.
You're going to at least expect them, not even if you don't give them the benefit of the doubt, but you know him as a person. And they kind of introduced me to him as well and told me, this is a good dude, this is a good guy. The relationship was shitty as fuck. It started off good, it ended bad. Some of the antagonistic shit came from both ways because they were friends. You know, girl, it was a lot. So when that post came out, I was at a point where I was suffering from a breakup. You know what I mean? I had just lost my job. I just got this studio. You know, you put this shit out here. It's tearing down my brand. There were certain people that were like, I don't want to work with you anymore, or you can't do this. Of course, they doubled back and they wanted to work once they realized that they didn't get the reaction that they got. But I mean, the overall experience just really, it's first for me because I started off with maybe 200, 300 followers. You know what I mean? So this is like family, friends, high school, everybody. I know these people. So when it blew up, I didn't even expect it to go to 2,000, 3,000 people. Some people think that's a lot of people, but within a year and a half, you just don't understand how many people you're actually reaching. You get what I mean? And these were people that brought me into this experience.
So to be clear, this is something that, you know, you've dealt with at a past in a younger age.
Yes.
And it's being brought to light recently.
Well, no, not necessarily. The issue was not with me per se. My ex-boyfriend was accused of some crazy shit. So, you get what I'm saying?
I get you. So it's about your ex.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm just trying to make it clear so you know it's understood. So somebody is currently going after your ex, and they tagged you in it,
but they were friends, right?
Okay, so they used to be friends.
So that's where the issue came in. Now, it was a stranger that posted my ex's mugshot or whatever, which wasn't an issue. Like I said, if it's a stranger, you expect this thing. But I'm on your platform. You have this stranger on your platform. I didn't see the entire interview. I'm just in my bed supporting you guys like I always do, because if you go back on my page, you see every flyer I'm on all the way back to the green room. You understand what I'm saying? This is like 10 years and plus. Okay. You get what I mean? So I'm on your page. I'm promoting your shit. They're talking about relationships and being in the industry. And I commented, I'm like, oh, you sound like a wise guy. I log off. Towards the end of the interview, I still haven't seen the full interview. They disclosed the situation with my ex. Not a problem, but you guys are his friends. You guys vouch for me, vouch for him telling me that he's a good dude, and all in all, he's really not. And I'm experiencing this shit behind the scenes. And you know what I mean? And my brand is being torn down by my ex. It's being torn down by these people who brought me into the game. It's being torn down by, you know what I mean? And then all these people are calling on the back end like, yo, sis, is really fucked up. I can't say anything because, you know what I mean? These niggas bring these people out. It just showed me at the end of the day who's real, who's not. I can't trust everybody. I was too trusting in the beginning. You know what I mean? I had to sit in it though, Aaron, because it's always warnings before destruction. You get what I'm saying? I heard voices that saying he's going to embarrass you. Well, before this happened, I had dreams of, you know, just being in a situation where he's captured, but by the grace of God, I escaped. Yeah. And I have a friend that reads visions, and you know what I mean? I call her and I'm telling her about this dream, and she's telling me verbatim what's going to happen, but this is a month prior to. She can't tell me the exact experience or how it's going to happen, but she's saying it's not going to be you. It's not going to be your actions, but the actions of someone that you're connected to is going to cause you a downfall, but you're going to barely escape it. And that's exactly how it happened. So for me, it was just realization. You understand? Yeah. Because I come from a lawyer background. My family, like your family, extremely loyal. We go through the highs, we go through the lows. And I expect that loyalty from people. Exactly. You get what, especially with the length of time that we've been dealing with each other, you know? So just seeing friends come after friends just for clickbait, that's what it felt like to me. Right. You know what I mean? It was clickbait. And you use your friend for it, and it's okay. But you went to, he's not my friend, but y'all were birds of a feather flock together when it was cheating and the bitches. It's like, you know what I mean? I left at 8 o'clock in the Diddy file. Not to that extreme, but what I'm saying is it's the same shit. Everybody's hands off when it's something that comes out, but you guys are entertaining the bullshit when it's right here at our front doorstep, regardless of how it affected me, you know? And with relationships, they're private. So I don't put all of his business out, or when we break up or when we're together, it's none of their business. But I feel like that was the only mistake that I made, being in a public relationship, not publicly announcing. You know how they like to know everything that's in your business, but to this day, I wouldn't change anything that I did. Yeah, but when I said the 14-year-old thing, like I was 14 and I was dating a little 19-year-old, 18, but I was telling him I was 16 and my mom went down the street, but it was for wine coolers and cigarettes. I can tell you the truth because I wasn't fucking. But I'm just telling you the truth, though. It was like for wine coolers and cigarettes. And my best friend stayed next door to him, but when my mom found out, she threatened to call the police on him, and she threatened. But I had that type of mom that would ride past and make sure that I'm where I say that I am, and if I'm not, I'm getting my ass tore up. You get what I'm? But everybody don't have that type of parent.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, belt to ass.
Song belt to ass.
You feel what I mean? But everybody
when I was bad at school, I got that belt to ass.
Exactly. But everybody don't have that though. You get what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I did. Thank God for her. Hell, I was young, dumb, but bitch, I'm 35 now and bossing up. So shit, I'm good now. Yeah.
So you say that this like ruined you. Like at what point was this? Because you bounced back well, you know.
I definitely didn't bounce back well, Aaron. Like I was trying to, right after this shit came out, I tried to do an interview, and I think the guy went outside for a cigarette break, and I had cried myself to sleep. So by the time he came back up, I was knocked out. I was sleeping, and he was like, "Is she serious?" And poor Lizzie, the bartender, shout out to my girl, shout out to you, Liz, because she kept him company. And she was like, "You just gonna have to come back another time," you know. And she coached me through it. But it was public though, you know what I mean? Like everybody seeing it. It was embarrassing as fuck. It was like it was a lot.
Yeah, I bet. And you know, and when people that are like that towards friends, you know, even if it's not towards you, but just to see how they are towards other people, you look at them differently.
Yeah, but I mean, I let everyone have their own experiences with everyone, and I'm a firm believer in God sits high and look low. You know what I mean? Certain things you have to go through. You look at some big people who do content now. Name one that doesn't have the negative shit all in their comments, spamming
we were just talking
you
about
get what
this.
I mean?
Remember, I was just saying, you know, some of these celebrities, the things they have to look at and stuff, that's got to be so hard for them to do sometimes, and see all that negative stuff.
You get what I mean?
Absolutely.
But if it's happening now,
gotta be negative to go viral.
You get what I'm saying? But if it happens now, like when it's early or in the stage, what if it does go beyond anything that I've imagined that it could go? You get what I'm saying? I'm already prepped. Like life kind of preps you for the shit you're gonna go through. Really, the shit that I've been through in life alone, like that shit there, it broke me because it was just, you just don't expect this shit to be like from all of the people that it was from. You get what I mean? But you got to learn those lessons, Aaron. You have to.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you do the hard way.
Definitely.
You know, but you live and learn.
That's it.
So that's all you can do.
That's all.
You know, like I said, you bounce back.
Yes.
And you got Zoey. It's a vibe with Zoey, baby, and it's popping. And you know, you show them that can't shit put you down.
Girl, it's been a struggle, but it's here.
But yeah, you
but
did
we're
it
here now. Yep, that's right.
That's what I say. You know, I've had the experience too of people trying to put us down and throw dirt on our name.
Yeah.
You know, of situations telling lies and stuff about us that weren't true. And, you know, we overcame it too.
That's it.
So that's all you can do. And stay true to yourself and be. I'm loyal to people, so I expect people to be loyal.
That's
to me.
it. You know what I mean?
And it's just that simple. And some people just don't have that in them.
They don't have it in them. But I mean, I had a Boosie song that I listened to on the way. You ever heard this Boosie song, Cut From a Cloth That Ain't Even Come Out? Or some shit? It was like cut from a different cloth. You ever heard that song?
No, sing
you
it
gotta
for
listen for it. I don't really know how it goes. Damn. I literally just heard that song on the way down here, and it was just playing like he was pretty much saying like, I'm not like everybody else, and you can't learn how to be real, you know? Either you are or you're not. That's it. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, he said you all lopsided on the
line. It's okay. Hey, y'all.
It's all lopsided and shit.
It's okay. It made me look slim, Aaron.
It's in you, not on me. You know what I'm saying?
Sad. Y'all got questions for Miss Zoey? Throw them at her. Come on now. She's in the hot seat. Let's get it. She's in the hot seat. Let me take another bite of my cucumber real quick.
Those things are so good.
What
you eating, olives?
That's chocolate. That's chocolate pieces.
I said, oh, so you said you was going out and about checking things out before you even got into it. So what exactly did you see that made you think to yourself like, I'm gonna do a podcast and start having like what sparked that for you?
The thing that really sparked the podcast was the Best of Both Worlds podcast that I started prior to my own. And we didn't interview artists. We were just interviewing normal people. We had poets. Hell, I think we had a chef cooking this food on there one time. We did have some artists, but I started connecting with Promoter Daisha, and she had a show in Titusville, and she was like, "Sid, you already know how to do the podcast. You might as well do the artist, you know." And oh my gosh,
That's the one I seen you the first time?
No, this was down here. And she wanted me to introduce myself, and my stomach, I had to take like a shot of Hennessy to do it, and it made me more nervous. So I knew that I wasn't good for hosting. You know what I'm saying? I can't be in big crowds.
Why?
Oh, girl, I've tried it. Now, if I take a couple shots, I could do it. The remedy is one shot of Hennessy and one shot of Patron.
That's why you take the shots before your interview?
That's right. You see what I'm saying?
Take it before.
That's what I do. I say I take, but before I hosting, I take one shot of Hennessy and one shot of Patron. Yeah, and then a couple.
It has
Patron,
to be that.
It has to be like that. Yeah.
In that order.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just joking.
All right. Well,
yeah.
You don't seem nervous when you're doing the interviews.
But yeah, what made me start was my initial interview. My initial podcast that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not used to being on this side of the.
I have. I think I've done about 3 or 4. I think you're like number 4.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. And we were special enough to get your story.
How old was you when you first wanted to start doing interviews?
I ain't never know I wanted to do them.
When did you start?
Last year.
She said
It's a fact.
Since she did her own podcast, she was
like I would.
Zoey, baby. I started
yeah. Before I started, I was like behind the scenes. Like I would call the artists, let them know when they set was coming up. You know, I could call their name out. I could call the winner. Little stuff, but I didn't want to be in the mix like that. You know, I was like behind the scenes, just kind of like how I am now.
How long you been going to these showcases?
Oh, girl. When I first linked up with J Real, I may have been like 21.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really crazy because like we ain't even been doing it that long. We've done it for what, two years? Royalties going on.
2024.
Yeah, but see, then I was just going to look at the talent because I had never been like I was going to Club Sky, Underground. We had like big clubs back then, so I had never been to like an artist showcase where the artists were promoting their music. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was still jamming the thugger and stuff, you know. But when I went here, it was like, damn, it's a lot of talent, and these people are right here in our neck of the woods, and I just never knew it. So I used to just go for the talent at first, and then I walked up to J Real, and I'm like, hey, I want to host one of your shows, and he was like, all right, here go the mic, and I was like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? I backed out. Yeah, the first time I backed out, I couldn't do it. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. We got King that's
so you started to do it, but
I asked him for it, but I didn't think it was gonna be like at that moment. You get what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be like, okay, I got an event coming. You know what I'm saying?
You thought you could prepare.
Yeah, I'm like,
show me something right there on the spot.
You gotta.
That was your time to shine.
But I didn't understand that shit. Like I said, I was going to I did. The first time was definitely a fumble. Mhm.
Nah, but you're on your 26th, going 27th episode for
the
your podcast.
Gonna be 28.
It's gonna be 28.
Mm-hmm.
You got done doing one the other day.
Yeah.
So you better do 28. So out of those 28, what were your top 3?
Oh,
royalty.
21.
Yes.
No.
Of course, royalty was definitely good because that was my first tell all. Yes.
Okay.
I had never done that before, so definitely you guys. Oh my gosh, why would y'all do that? I
You
have
gave us
so
some
many
hard
good
ones.
ones.
You gave us some hard ones.
I had a fun one where I had it was 3 girls. I had Sally Sweets, Miss Gabby, and I believe it was, I want to say Baby on one interview.
Yeah.
And we were playing. No. It was Sally Sweets, Miss Gabby, and Sierra Elise, which is another one of Promoter Dacia's artists.
Oh yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
But
She's her new one, the new girl.
Not Royalty Raina.
No, I know Royalty Raina.
Oh yeah.
She's got like a new rapper, a new girl.
She's like a singer. No, she light skin. Y'all must
say
seen her.
yeah, somebody else. Yeah.
She's amazing.
Oh yeah.
I love her. She's a singer. She's amazing.
All right.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Yeah, I see another one that she's just been doing with. And Sally Sweet, she won a Rumble here too.
You see what I'm saying?
Sally won a Rumble. Miss Gabby's been to the Rumbles. It's crazy because Sally Sweets she's a rapper.
Yes.
And she came into a Rumble and blew away a bunch of rappers.
Oh, I love
And what
Sally.
y'all don't realize about this is that not only is she a rapper, not only is she a female rapper,
Yes.
but she's a white female rapper.
But that sister got soul,
And
okay?
she definitely does. And she bought the damn thing. She also judged one of the Rumbles on the road in Tampa.
Yep.
I think it was Tampa.
Her and King Bone.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Yeah,
I love Sally Sweet. Yep, I did.
Yeah, she's
I
sweet.
love Sally Sweet.
Sally
That's my
Sweet. Her
girl.
name fits her.
Ain't it? Shout out to you,
Definitely.
Sally. I love
Fits her, yes. And she's gonna have a baby.
I'm excited. I know. I was like, Sally, where you been? But I think she got a performance coming up too, though. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, little Beyonce, come on, girl. I'm ready.
With the bump.
Yes. Ain't that cute? I love Sally.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Sweet. So anyway, I want you to let everybody know where they can like check you out, check your.
Oh wait! I didn't finish. Can I do a top 5? I gotta do at least top 5, not top 3. So you guys for sure. That interview with those 3. I have one with Span the Man. That's when I first did my music interview.
Who's that?
Span the Man.
Span the Man. I've heard
Yeah.
that. Has he been?
Yeah.
He performed at a
I was gonna say that name sounds so familiar.
Yeah, he fire. And you know, he just did some big music, so that was really fun. He gave me an exclusive single. He did his performance there. I had hired a videographer that day. This is like when I first started, so this was one of my first interviews. I would have to say the Tom G interview because I didn't even think I could get Tom on the couch. You know what I mean? And then my last one would be Big 290, the Big 290 interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another interview.
Huh?
I'm gonna do another interview.
Oh, I thought you would talk about the interviews that were on the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the series.
Yes. Oh, you want to do your interview?
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Period.
he said you got to do an Ace Boom.
Period.
You got to ride down to Tampa and go to her studio
Yes.
and get in there.
I'm ready.
Okay.
And that goes for all of y'all. Y'all want to come and hit her. Tell them how to find you.
You can find me on Instagram, ZoeyBabi. You can also find me on YouTube. It's a Vibe with Zoey Baby podcast. You can also find me on Spotify with the same. And I'm trying to get more channels, so y'all stay tuned. That's in the works.
Yeah. And they're get ready. Y'all get ready to hear her new single coming out soon.
Yes. Aaron Huff featuring Zoey Baby.
Yeah, you gonna do that.
Ooh. He can work with that.
All right.
Better get ready. Y'all watch out now.
You sound like you got a little something too.
I got a little something, you know.
I think you just hide, you know what I'm saying? I
I
think
be
you want to
hiding
surprise us. You hide in a little thing. She got it to feature on the
I might
Ace
let
Dawn.
you hear something after we log out here. But I don't know how the music shit works, so I don't be wanting to post some shit with people. See, I used to write music back in the day,
Oh
but I used to get writer's block, right? And I used to think weed could fix it, but I think it made it worse. And then I wrote a whole song, and then I had this guy. I changed the hook to it, and I didn't like it when I changed the hook because it was like a woman song, you know.
Mhm.
But I let this guy sing on it, and yeah.
Well, you know that these days that can go both ways.
Yeah, and the studio was shitty, and he wanted to perform it in Miami, and the sound wasn't. I'm gonna let you hear it, huh? I'm gonna let y'all hear it. But it was from a free YouTube beat, and when I tried to go back to that beat, it said purchase. So I don't think I need to be playing that shit on You know what I mean? But I'll let y'all hear it.
How it
It is.
If you don't get it, someone else will
I
get it.
mean, they say free. I thought anybody was free to use
Or you
it.
can get
It's
a
free
beat.
until someone throw money into the play.
Yeah, I learned that the hard
Oh
way.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole
Sure.
catalog with
So
nothing but free
anyone
beats.
who got earphones moving, they
I
can
did. I wrote a whole goddamn song, the whole album with nothing but free beats on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you can do it. Or you
Try
can
to
have
do
your own
something.
beats made. Like King makes beats.
Yeah.
You get a producer to make a beat specifically for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything out there.
do you a little freestyle for your podcast, do a little intro?
I know. Have your own song playing with
You know what I mean? I've been thinking about it.
Something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it though, because I actually contacted the guy that made my first little jingle for me. And I asked him, I told him I want a new flair. You know, this is season 2, and he gave me like a flair that was similar to season. It just wasn't it. You know what I mean? So I might need you to sing on it though.
You sing on it.
You could just no, you
I
can
just
harmonize.
heard that.
You
I
can
just
at
heard that.
You want me to get on your you want me to get on the verse, and you can't even harmonize in the back. All I need is a little harmony. I'm gonna be rapping in the front. You know how like they did you're all I need. You get what I'm saying?
All right,
And I come in that bitch. Yeah, Zoey baby in this bitch is going down. You know what I mean? A little something.
Yes,
Yes.
Hey, I'm feeling it.
Me too.
Oh, that's the Patron doing
That's the
there.
Patron,
That's what
girl.
she needed. But
I'm
you
telling
forgot
you.
the shot of Henny.
This the not today, girl. I'll be over here twerking in a minute. You turn that music on. You'll say this is the Aaron Huff.
You heard that.
You thought this was the Aaron Garrison Huff production, like full. You thought all these artists was about to pull up the way that I was twerking.
Hey,
I gotta practice anyways.
I've never twerked a day in my life.
I gotta practice for that $1,000 loan.
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
I'm coming.
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
I'm gonna take you to a twerk class. It's gonna be all women though. It's an exercise class that twerk. Only lasted like 20 minutes.
I wouldn't even know how to do it. Exercise either. Exercise? What is that?
I'm telling you.
Girl, if you catch me running, it's because somebody chasing me. I swear.
But they don't make you run, they just make you twerk. And they teach you how to twerk. Ooh, good for you.
Well, you can learn that online because that's all you see. All right.
But I want you to come to this class with me. You promise?
Hey, I'm asking the questions here. You on the other side
That's
there.
right.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm chewing.
It's okay.
But anyway.
Your first couple.
I think it's gonna be my first and my only because I'm already feeling this shit.
We
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that stuff's too strong.
The Patron?
Yeah.
homie.
I can't do
That's
that.
my shit.
I can't do liquor.
2%. That is like 75% alcohol.
How long did it take you to be home?
Like an hour and 40 minutes.
Drive here?
Yeah. It's okay though. I put my bootsy on. You know, I'm in thug mode now.
Those anchovies, right?
No, anchovies are
No.
they're olives. They're good. It's meat and cheese. It's like
Yes, this is really nice, Aaron.
cheese and crackers and stuff.
Yes.
Veggie trays and
And
stuff.
the carrots so
some
goddamn
liquor.
good.
You get treated like royalty at royalty.
Period. I
We
like
have
this.
Zoey baby here.
Y'all always treat me
Feel at
good.
home.
That's it. I love this, Aaron. Y'all always make me feel good. Huh?
He looks like he's feeling. What you drinking?
Oh,
Henny?
my
You look like you
gosh.
feeling the Henny.
Let me put
There
that
you
with
go.
that.
All right.
Ooh,
That's chocolate.
But I ain't even finna do that. I'm gonna grab one of these.
Okay. Period.
Now you got the munchies.
Okay.
That's what it is. You got the munchies.
Crazy, bro.
Well, anyway. So, guys, are you coming to the Rumble? Are you going to be at the next Rumble?
I'm gonna be performing.
All right. Y'all heard that, right?
You
She
know it's on
said
20th.
she is going to be performing
That's right.
this Friday
This Friday.
Period.
at the Rumble.
At
So
the
y'all
Rumble.
need to just come just to see that
Come
alone.
on. Let's go.
We're going to see Miss Zoey baby performing her
I'm about to miss that. That's crazy.
special. Oh, yeah. He's not going to be here.
Oh.
He's going to miss the Rumble.
You be at the next one. I'll save it for the next one. I'll save it for the next one.
For the 1,000.
I'll save it for the 1,000. I'll save it for the 1,000 because I'm coming to take the money.
You're still right here.
I'm coming to take
Alright,
the
she's coming to take the
money.
money.
Still
They
right
better
here,
watch
bro.
it.
I'll be here in
Yeah,
spirit.
right here.
Mhm.
We will miss you. We're gonna miss you.
Where you going?
Matter of fact, we'll perform your song for you.
Okay.
Period.
Fight back.
Matter of fact,
I love that
back.
song. That's my favorite.
yeah, give me some ice.
Definitely my favorite.
Well, you going on the train right now.
He feel good. He feel good.
Girl, I'm holding this damn microphone.
What are you holding?
Like, don't you go nowhere.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
So anyway, the Royal Rumble's this Friday,
Yes.
June 20th. Right?
Yep.
Friday, June 20th. Make sure y'all, if you're an artist, to sign up, or you can just come to support
Sign
like
up.
Miss Zoey does all the time. Like, I swear, she is at everybody's shit show and love.
No matter. Free crackers and cheese.
She got a whole thing. Like, don't do that.
Yes.
She got everything for it. This is a whole palette with the Patron, the Hennessy, the ice, the ashtray, a lighter, shit, everything you need right here.
You get treated like royalty
Period.
at royalty.
Yes.
Yes.
I had so much fun.
Oh, it's
Aw.
always a pleasure to be around. I swear. Like I told him, I was like, I can't wait to get her here because you know she's gonna put on a good show.
Yes.
Bro, I ain't gonna look greedy right now, but I'm gonna take care of them.
Come on,
Like
go
that.
ahead.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Do what you do.
It's okay. It's completely.
Are you gonna
healthy.
let somebody
yeah.
else have some? Y'all want some?
I'm cool.
I mean, do you
It's
want
okay.
some
I
before
got
he
my
takes
plate
over
right
and takes
here.
the
I
rest
got my
of
plate
it?
right here. Come
So
on.
yeah, Zoey baby, she's gonna be performing at the next Rumble.
Yes,
She's a very great artist.
very.
I've heard of her unreleased, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let her show y'all that.
That's right. With a real beat.
You know what I'm saying? Real beat,
And Ace Boom gonna find it.
real beat, real Zoey.
Ace Boom gonna find it.
Get it out, boy. Get it out.
Yeah, you need to put down the handy.
That's what I had. That's what I use.
You're done.
YouTube free beats. Don't do it. I would not advise it.
All right, y'all. All right, so we got that Royal Rumble coming this Friday, July 19th. We got the $1,000 artist contest coming up. So make sure if you're an artist and you want to join that, that's some money, man. I can pay your rent, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Not to mention all the other freebies that come with it, the interviews, the you want to get that trophy for that bragging rights as well. You get your free photos, professional photos done by M Creations. He's a bomb ass photographer. Like, I swear.
Creation.
His shit is off the chain. He works for the news now.
The true shot.
See?
That's how good he is.
And that's why I'm signing up right there, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sign me up.
And then make sure you come get one of these.
Yes,
It'll
definitely.
be all about you.
It's so
You know what I'm
lit.
saying?
Yeah, podcast interview. Y'all make sure y'all hit up to get your podcast interview. Come sit here in the hot seat.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you can pick a royalty artist you want to come be at your podcast. You want all of us. You want me and him. You want pick your selection. You know what I'm saying?
Him or
Royalty
her.
here.
Yeah, we got to also shout out the ones that
We
couldn't
got
be
Disney.
here. WC and King and
Shout out to
Roya
the
J.
King. Shout out to the Royal
Not
J.
biased, you know.
Shout out to the guy back over there.
Shout out to King. He was supposed to
K
be here.
Murder. K Murder. Yeah, forgot about
A little bit of murder in the back.
K Murder, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Yeah, Murder.
And then shout out to the man that made it all possible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's
Him.
it.
Him.
Yes, sir.
Aaron,
Happy
Aaron,
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, we can't forget the one in the background, Steven, in the background all the time. You know
I
what
know
I'm saying?
that's right.
He always does
Mr.
all the
Mr.
shit.
Can I do a little quick shout out?
Yeah.
Sure, yes, ma'am.
Shout out to motherfucking Aaron, Garrison Huff, and the whole royalty family for always showing their love. Shout out to Promoter Daisha, you know you my girl. Shout out to my lit ass bartender and my new videographer, Aaron, that made my life so much easy. Because remember when I was recording that shit by myself, I couldn't do it. So yes, Crossfaded TV, Miss Mandy. Shout out to you, baby girl. She's
And who's your
amazing.
bartender?
Liz.
Liz.
Yeah. Liddy Liz.
Great
Liddy Liz, the bartender.
Yeah,
Yes.
bartender.
Yes. It's all coming together. That's how God works.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's working.
Well, it was nice when I was there. I had a good time. You know, the hospitality was great, so we had to give it back to you.
I can't wait till you come back with my videographer though. I'm gonna do the Rumble and then I'm gonna have my videographer come out.
I see that you're doing like performing on your podcast now. Like I see
Yeah.
Mike and all that as
Yeah,
well. So you
I'm trying something different. She is amazing. She has like the eye that I don't have. So that's exactly what I've been looking for because I was a one woman show for a long time since then. I was like, listen, I'm editing this shit and I'm editing it to the best of my ability. But sister, I'm in tears as I'm doing it. Then I'm pushing record and then trying to come back. I'm like, oh my God, the microphone's not working. The sound's not working on this one. The damn camera went off on that one. Yeah, you always got to start up somewhere. But it definitely was a humble beginning, Aaron. I ain't bullshitting you.
So it all works out.
It all works out in the end, y'all.
Now you doing the damn thing.
That's the mission. That's the motherfucking goal.
Okay.
Make it work.
But y'all make sure y'all go and follow Zoey on Instagram. Her YouTube channel, her podcast is on Instagram as well. So follow all her everywhere. Trust me, it will be worth it. If y'all want to book a podcast interview or her to do interviews at your showcases or just show love, like hit her up. Like I swear, you will not regret it. Yes. You got Ace the Don over here, Ace Boom, myself. Go follow them too. Listen to their music out on all platforms. And I feel like I was, I'm hot up and stuff. So anyway, and y'all hit us up as well. And y'all stay tuned. We'll be posting the full interview of this on our YouTube page. So go make sure y'all follow that too.
Yes.
All right. Cheers to Miss Zoey.
Yes, I love y'all.
Thank you. I just got lemonade, you know what I'm saying? So cheers.
Whole lot of water.
Whole lot of lemonade. Whole lot of water. Whole lot of hurt. Whole lot of throat hurt.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
That was so much fun. Aaron, I had so much fun. I cannot believe I held that mic like this the whole night.
You said
I really
you can hear us in the walls. Royalty, we the topic of it all. Royalty. Whenever my phone go off, I think it's money. I'm not here for beef, nigga. I'm trying to ball. Nobody perfect, all I see is flaws. Can't take back what I did. I know we seen it all. I rock with my brothers from rags to riches, pennies to Benjis, lost to a royalty.